Hey guys, welcome back to the ESR. My name is Jack Dunlop, filling in for Chris Puckett this week as he is away golfing, enjoying some much needed time off before the hectic Season 3 begins. So, if you've been watching the shows all week, we've been covering the squads that placed top 4 in the open bracket to qualify for Season 3. Those squads were Elevate, Team Justice, Rise Nation, and the squad we're covering today, Optic Nation. Now, so far, we've seen them lose their first game in which they wound up having a strong lead going into Side 2, and then they wound up letting the comeback happen, and Excellence took Map 1. Then they moved into Search and Destroy. This team always has some wacky strategies, so let's see how Optic Nation was able to dominate Game 2 and bring it to Map number 3. Let's take a look.
4A, I wonder if they're going to go 4A this time. No, they're not. They're going to be going over B. This is actually probably one of their favorite bomb sites to hit up, and they typically always send at least Imbos over here middle to try and clean up some kills. As not spotting anybody just yet. Smoke will go down. Ricky with the bomb, though, is going to spot a player, though, in post.
Yeah, I like that smoke. You see a lot of teams do it across mid-street. Gives you a lot of options with that entire, well, basically the visibility of that entire mid-street cover. But Snipe Down will go down, unfortunately, starting this one off 0-3. Ricky able to escape and get inside of the 18 here. Looks like there's, one player left kind of coming out by the mid-gate, and also one at Water Tower. Diabolic able to pick up Merce.
And Imbo's watching that flank, manages to pick up Diabolic coming out from middle alley. And he knows there's a player over here. He's been fiddling around with this player for the longest time. Who's that player? That's actually going to be Cosmo heading over here on the flank. Imbo's is going to be well prepared for him, though. And we'll see if he does spot him. And there we go. Gunfight is going to go down. Cosmo's going to be pinned up in a corner, but what?
Oh, that light machine gun able to win that battle,
nice.
Which I thought he was dead to
I
rights
thought he was
there.
dead.
Yeah, he still has 2 to kill, though. They had 2 up. I didn't see when the other dropped, but he will be last alive working as Ricky and Kill. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with either here. 20 seconds left of the clock. Both players basically up by Water Tower in 10, and this is going to be really hard. I mean, he just doesn't have any time to work with.
He doesn't have any time to work with at all. He's going to pull out that LMG. Even if he picks off one, I'm sure the other's going to run away. And yeah, he's not going to have time. Basically going for kills, not even going to be able to. His Killa actually breaks out the LMG.
Despite the fact that they have a couple players known for their S&D skills, they've been looking great in response. Ricky, again, second round that he gets that first pick there. Diabolic goes down as well. And just like that, they're in a 2v4 15 seconds into this round.
And this is not looking good for them. As we see Cosmo's going to be watching mid. He's actually going to rotate around. Oh, Imbo's with a nice shot takes him out from mid. Now it's all up to Snipe Down in a 1v4. I believe this is second 1v4 of this match anyways. He's 0-3. He's been struggling a little bit. Let's see if he can clean up some Optic members here. Spots a player on the flank. Easily is going to take out Miracles. Now he's up against 3 more. See if he can do it. Oh, takes some damage. He's going to be pinned up here and one on the flank. I don't know.
It's scary. You have that nade come in, then you see bullets flying over your shoulder. He's going to be weak here. It's going to be a tough one to win as Bo's had a little bit of a head glitch there.
He pushes the same routes every time, but he manages to make it work like he's doing now 5-1. It's absolutely spectacular.
Well, him and they think there's a right way to do things. They don't really think there's different options. Like there's their way or the highway when it comes to S&D. And he's going to have a gun battle there, but he will lose that to Snipe Down. It's going to be a 3v3. Arrows had eyes there on a player inside of 10. There looks also, I think there was one out there behind that. Bose picks up both actually in Cosmo and accuracy. So Snipe Down's going to be last alive yet again versus 2 players.
Poor soul, I'm telling you, poor guy. I'm sure he's a good guy, but I feel bad for him right now. Snipe Down once again trying to go for the clutch play here. But notice the close proximity of Ricky as well as Miracles, and I believe one of them was just laying on the bomb. He's going to go ahead and rotate. Snipe Down might find
Face God, why? Yeah, he would have had a pretty easy kill there. That player's just going to poke and tease him. His time is running low. I mean, he's got to really force the issue here. He's going to be able to possibly get one with the wall bang. No, aims a little bit too far to the right, and he's just running out of time.
Yeah, he knows it's basically over at this point, just going for kills and bragging rights, and he's going to get shot from the back here from 10, and there it is as Ricky takes him out. 5-0. Cast him with the redhead bear. I think that's what do they call him?
The Red Panda.
The Red Panda. I was completely wrong, but it was close.
The Redhead Bear. I like it.
That's the new name. All right, accuracy gets shut down. Oh, man, it's already down to a 2v3. At least Snipe Down's not going to be left in a 1v2 or 1v3 clutch scenario, right? So at least he gets a break.
Yeah, but this was tough. I mean, they really just got rolled in this S&D here. And as soon as Diabolic pushes up, he's in a world of hurt. Oh, the timing there. Mercs actually had just turned because he was looking that direction. And they're going to be in a 2v2. Cosmo and Diabolic versus Killa and Ricky. One around 10, one by Water Tower. Looks like they were rotating across to the left here and going to be pushing up the mid-street.
Now Cosmo's going to find one of them. Oh, just can't connect enough. Wow! Killa just
somehow pulled a two-piece there. I guess. I don't know if the guy was still at 18. We should be able to see this. Was
a
he
moment
in
of silence.
Yep. Wow. That was absolutely filthy. The last player there, I think, got the first like 10 bullets fired in his back there and not able to clean that up.
As you can see, an absolutely dominating performance in Game 2 by Optic Nation. That first game really woke them up, and they definitely kicked it into gear. That two-piece at the end by Killa was absolutely disgusting as he dropped a 9-2 that game. Now, they moved on to Game 3. Reminder for everyone watching, the open bracket was best of 3s through the entire tournament, except for the series in which they decided of who would make it into the Season 3. So, unfortunately for Optic Nation, that was not this series, as Excellence was really just on their game in the respawns. Let's go into Game 3, the Freight Blitz game, in which Optic Nation failed to close out the series. Let's take a look.
Him up, Snipe down, will pick up the slack, and Ricky with another one will be able to take him out. Accuracy finally able to answer back, but we're all tied up. 2-2 here between Excellence and Optic Nation. Cosmo threatening for a cap, gets one kill there, and then we'll jump on in to tie things up after a trade from Optic.
There it is, 5-score streak currently as we see the score still even. The domination was incredibly close. This one's even closer at 3-3, now about to hit the halfway mark. Still on board with accuracy. He was playing some good COD overall. There's going to be a player up top, Owens, making quick work of that player. And nobody there to defend the portal. He's going to go ahead and jump in. That's a second capture in a row. He's found the route that works for him, and he's using it.
Excellence now takes the lead here to start things off on Freight Blitz. And now we're on board with accuracy. Front red, looking at that lumber, watching middle maps. Gonna spot Miracles, and that's gonna be big. Gets the two-piece before Money B is able to clean him up. And then you got Ricky doing some work, and there's Money B. Stuns can't hold him back as he picks up a big kill. 3 go down, and that's gonna allow a cap for Optic Nation. Money B ready for the spawn trap.
Well, let's see if he can get the spawn trap or a capture if he wants it. There's gonna be a player going up top, makes quick work of that player. Can he get the two-piece? No, he cannot. Nobody is going to be home currently. But there it is. Optic taking the lead once again. Score 5-4. As Imbos, he loves that crate side. Anytime he utilizes it and he goes over there, he's pretty accurate whenever it comes to getting a capture. So very good stuff coming from him. Right now he knows there's going to be a push from Excellence. He's going to be hanging back trying to stop it.
Patient is what's working. Unfortunately, Snipe down. We'll go ahead and just take him out there. Still got Miracles, though, making sure the base is cleared out. Cap did come in from Excellence, evening things up 5-5, and there actually is a player there ready to make it 6. I believe that was Snipe down, and he will come out of spawn. Excellence now with a 1-point lead. We got just under a minute and 30 left.
All right, and I'm looking at the predictions now, and I got TFTE Raw saying Optic Nation for the win. I'm going to say 16-11, hashtag green wall. All right, we got that one, and IGNT_rigorous saying Optic Nation to win 3-1. Let's see if it's going to happen here, as we are going to be on board with accuracy, getting a nice stun down below, but a nice stop from Miracles with a huge two-piece to stop the action. 6-5 is going to be the score. You got any predictions?
All kinds of predictions, and I'll tell you right now, I only saw one for Excellence Gaming.
Oh, wow.
Optic, the heavy favorite here with
green wall.
I mean, but right now we just had 3 go down for Optic Nation. Excellence still has that 1-point lead. No teams have scored within the last minute of gameplay. We've got Snipe down with a big pick there, but a Kobe comes in from Ricky Rose, and there's Cosmo to clean up Ricky. Dagger coming in from Diabolic, takes some mix, and Cosmo is just going off here. Tom Owens.
I thought you said Tom Owens. It's like, are we doing pet names now between me and you? All right, all right, Cotton.
All right, Cotton.
All right, Cotton. Diabolic is going to score, Cotton. Nice score.
Huge cap coming in. That's going to take it to Excellence with a 2-point lead heading into the second side. Diabolic with a big defensive kill there. Gets a little aggressive, making sure nobody really from Optic is there to make a cap. Actually, yeah, there was Ricky, but he'll get taken out as well. And that's going to do it for the first side of Blitz.
Look how
Freight.
close.
Excellence up top.
I'm telling you.
8-6, Taylor.
What is going on? I saw Putrid Orange tweet at me. There you go. Shout out to you. This is a nice battle going between the two. I'm really, really liking this as a whole from what I'm seeing. Diabolic tearing it up. 16, 13, 4 captures. He's going to be doing some parkour, going up top, now going down the stairs. He's probably going to get a capture. That's such a great route to take, going crates, jumping through that window. You can pretty much go in virtually undetected and get a score, and that's a route I typically like to use, but unfortunately he's almost out of bullets here. He's only got 5 left. He's going to have to go Shankopotamus, but nah, I guess we're not going to be that fortunate he gets taken out.
able to get taken out, as well as 2 players from both teams. Yet again, we're all tied up, 11 captures apiece. This is turning out to be a very high-scoring game. I think the highest so far that I've seen in Blitz here in the open bracket. And it wouldn't be none other than Excellence versus Optic Nation. 3 go down, make it the 4th. Killa drop as well. And there's Cosmo ready to relay some captures after his teammate put one in. We're still tied up as somehow Optic members are just sneaking across the map, and it's got to be none other than Money B.
I mean, they're just pushing all different angles, and what I'm liking from this is neither which team is concerned about kills. They're worried about pushing up and gaining map control, and that's making all the difference in the world to such an exciting game like this. 12-13, Killa with the score. He's starting to step it up a bit now, 13-7. Ricky slowing down a little bit now. He's only 21-18. Killa, though, chokes the defense, but luckily his duo, Miracles, cleans up the person that was there, and one of the players, I believe that's going to be Diabolic up top, waiting to score to tie it up.
So patient. He's actually going to look for kills. And
big shots.
I don't know if I like that. I kind of wanted to see him put in that cap, especially because you're down by 1. I would understand if he had teammates close by, but there was nobody from Excellence there to relay any captures. He had time to put it in, and unfortunately, he did not. But his teammate finally will, and that's tied up again, 14-14. Excellence is performing so well.
Yes.
And no offense, Optic fans. I'm not discounting Optic fans.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, but I really want to see Excellence go far. I really want to see them do big things.
Right.
Players like Snipe Down, players like Cosmo, all 4 of them, really, Diabolic.
Right.
They're such great players. They've been playing for so long. I really want to see him get that spotlight. 4 go down yet again. Accuracy
with a
nice
3-piece.
Yeah, in the middle of the map.
But shut down by Miracles. That was such a crucial stop. Excellence is going to be up by 1 now, getting down to the last moments of this, ladies and gentlemen. It's anybody's game. It's going to be a nail-biter coming down to the wire. I don't know, 3 go down. Killa, though. Flying Squirrel coming across the tracks.
He needs
this cap. Will he get it? Hesitating a little bit, picks up a kill. Casually walks in there to bring the score 16-15. We notice now all the pressure is off from Excellence as 3 players go down. Optic with the big push. They need to do some work right now.
These final 50 seconds matter. Down by 1, Optic is going to make their way up. Closest one is actually going to be your boy Ricky, pushing up through the entire map. Down by 1, 40 seconds, and the pressure is mounting. Ricky going on the full flank. Will get spotted by Cosmo.
And Excellence scored.
And Excellence puts on another one.
3 go down.
Oh my God, everyone's dropping. Money B has a big play to make here, and he's not going to be able to make it. Cosmo picks up the kill.
No way. Ricky with the 2-piece. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Ricky, they're going to go far. They can at least tie it at this point. Time, though, quickly dwindling away. It's almost mathematically impossible. Actually, it might just be
11 seconds.
As the score gets going. They can actually do it.
No.
Can they do it? No time.
Excellence traded.
Oh my gosh. Excellence.
At the same time.
Capped at the same time.
Oh,
what an upset, ladies and gentlemen. Optic Nation moving down to the loser bracket.
And an absolute heartbreaker there for all Optic Nation fans, as Excellence really stepped up in the 2 respawn games to make sure they could take that series 2-1. Cosmo went huge that game, dropping 30 kills and only 17 deaths to make sure they could shut the door on the Optic Nation squad. Now, luckily for Optic Nation, they had torn through the rest of the winners bracket, so at this point they were still alive in the tournament, and their Season 3 hopes were not dead yet. They got knocked into the losers bracket, and when we come back from a commercial break, we're going to examine exactly how that losers bracket run went. Stay tuned.